Just two of them, just because it's
double locking.
Okay, so it ain't gonna go nowhere.
Yeah,
Huh?
it's not gonna move, yeah.
There it is, everybody. Brand new kayak rod. I'm just kidding. This is for the jetties. I cannot wait to get out there. So tomorrow, it's looking good. I actually took a look at the winds and everything. We're now all set for tomorrow. Gonna do the Surfside Jetty. The winds are supposed to be coming in out of the west and then northwest. We have like 50% chance showers, but that's earlier on in the morning. And right about 7, it should start clearing up. So we're gonna keep the fingers crossed. Is today going to be the day? I'm telling y'all what, this inconsistent string of weather that we've been having lately has completely wrecked my fishing plans for out here at the jetty. 2 days ago, I was here and the winds were supposed to be 16 miles an hour. It ended up being about 23 sustained, and I purchased live shrimp, and yeah, that just went completely bad for me. Today we have a change in the weather. Northwest winds at about 9-10 miles an hour. So I'm hoping it's going to be the ticket to turning on the bite. The surf should be a little bit more calm, and we are using a brand new toy. For the Pace de Resistance, here is my very first jetty setup, and will probably be my only one. Oh, I'm loving these conditions. Look at that surf. It is calm right there against the jetties. I'm ready to go, son. Let's catch some fish. Oh my gosh. I absolutely love the feel of it. My wrists, they're not, it's easier to manipulate this lure, like bouncing it, in comparison to the other rod that I was using for the jetties. It's not even a jetty rod. This is so much easier. We'll see how much it's gonna fatigue the wrists though at the end of the day. This right here is going to be more than enough muscle. Right off the top of my head, the stats for this thing, 30 plus inches of line that's going to be retrieved with each crank, and then I'm using 30-pound braid, which is, it's way on the high end for this reel. 20-pound would be ideal, and that's going to be about 205 yards that we could possibly fill on here. So that's going to be coming soon. And around 24 pounds of drag, which is, to me, again, more than enough muscle to stop a jack right in its tracks, maybe a kingfish. But there's nothing out here that we've got that's really going to test this reel. So that's why I've decided to go with this and nothing higher. Oh, look who the cat drug in. Hey everyone, this is Andrew. Y'all saw him yesterday at Fishing Tackle Unlimited. The builder of this jetty rod right here. Got some great work, brother. It's casting like a dream.
Oh, I saw it.
Yeah,
I saw it.
yeah, it's going out there. Yeah. She ain't afraid to get out there. Yeah. I'm gonna swap out to the 1 inch, not the 1 inch, the 1 ounce spoon, because Andrew just hooked up and he's hooked up again, and he has a smaller lure than what I'm using, so I think that's what I'm gonna do.
He's just running along.
I know, man. Bro, you don't know how exciting this is to me after, oh, okay. Whew, I saw that and I just got scared. After 5 trips in a row, nothing but skunks, and these guys were nowhere to be found, but like the one sort of perfect day, we got good weather, and you're like snagging into these guys. All right. Good job, bro.
Yeah.
There you go.
First jack ever.
Oh, first jack ever. Yeah. First time using the new rod.
Yeah.
Bro, that is awesome. Great job, man. So the jacks and the smacks are back. Andrew, first time coming back to the jetties in a long time, he said, and he's already hooked up into 2 of them. Got a smack all the way to the rocks and just popped right off by all the head shakes and everything that it was doing. So that is super, super exciting to know that we have the possibility of hooking into some more jacks. I've been casting this spoon repeatedly, and although it's working for everyone else, it's not working for me. I'm going to use one of these other lures that I've been wanting to try to catch a fish on. I've got a rattle trap. Hopefully this guy's gonna get us into some type of action. If it does the whole like turbo propping type thing, we're gonna have no choice but to take it off. It's just because I don't want, yeah, it's doing the same thing. It's excessive line twist on my fishing line, and we're gonna get all kinds of crazy wind knots.
Want to give this one a try?
What is it?
It's a Yozuri.
A Yozuri?
Yeah.
What is it called again?
Yozuri Brokeback.
Brokeback.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we'll give it a try.
Yeah, because that's just flipping around too much.
Dude, it's gonna put too much line twist on. It's what I was just saying. I'm getting ready to just take it off. So I think we are done with it. Let's try the X-Wrap. And then after the X-Wrap, we're gonna go back to the spoon. Last lure that we're gonna try. After this, just gonna go back to the spoon. And that is it. We are done with this lure right here. I'm gonna swap it up really quick, get something else on. I just met a viewer of the channel, Felipe, and he has some live shrimp. I'm watching other anglers on the jetty that's using the shrimp to reel in speckled trout left and right. So what I'm gonna do, instead of using this piece of plastic that is not getting anybody's attention, we're gonna put a live bait hook on and start using some of his shrimp. And if I catch anything, then just because he's letting me use the shrimp, I'm not set up to bring home anything to eat, so I'll just give it to him, and hopefully it's a win-win. I get a video for y'all to watch, and he gets to take home some food. There we are. That is one right there, just like that. And we got us a nice speckled trout right here. Look at that right there. Speckled trout, live shrimp. That's all it took. Look how big this guy is. He's got some nice shoulders. I'm telling y'all what, not having any shrimp was like a big mistake. Last trip out, I brought shrimp and the winds were just way too high. This trip, I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna bring anything. This guy is probably a good 17 inches, which is the perfect size for the frying pan right there. Oh, that didn't take long at all. First cast with shrimp, and that was an automatic hookup. Gosh, I'm so grateful for Felipe and this live shrimp right here. It'd be tough trying to catch these specks without it. Right there where I'm at, probably a good 10 yards away from the drop where these rocks are and them speckled trout. I'm watching the guys over there, as I said earlier, and there's a guy over here at the end of the jetty, and they're bringing them in left and right. So it's like, it's not just one particular spot on the jetty that has these trout cruising back and forth, just crushing the bait. We got us a smaller hook on. Now I'm trying to see if that's gonna play the difference in me not being able to hook up. The corks went down several times, but every time I try to set tension to it and then see if there's anything there to set the hook into, it's just is nothing. So I'm losing the shrimp. That hook that I was using was just a bit too big. There goes the cork. Okay. Yeah, we got him. Yeah, about time. That is a nice speckled trout. Holy cow, baby. That is a big one. Holy moly, this is a big dude. Look at this guy, and he's got some shoulders. Good night. That's all it took, was just downsizing that hook. Slowly coming to set the tension, and right there in the corner of the mouth. That is a beautiful speckled trout right there. Bro, this is a big one.
Hell yeah.
My hook is still in there, if you don't mind. All right.
Hell yeah.
Here you are.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. That's 2 right there. There we go. We got him. Boy, we're just letting that shrimp just kind of float with that current right here in the channel. I was getting worried thinking that the battery was gonna die. Oh my gosh, look at this. There we go. With a quick unhooking job. Kinda like quick release. Bro, come on. 17? Nice. All right, everybody. So that's going to be it. The battery died while we were out there on the jetty, and the only thing you missed was me catching one tiny little Spanish mackerel. So to end the day, we know that the jacks are finally back. The Spanish mackerel are there, and then the speckled trout are seriously thick right now. Tons of them were being caught, so live shrimp was the ticket underneath the jetty cork. That is it. That's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, click that thumbs up button, and until next time, tight lines, y'all.